Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Alexis T here with another makeover video. Today I'm here with my sister Marsha. I did a nice sexy royal blue look on her with nude lips and everything, with body wave hair blowing in the wind. Looking cute, sister, my Nubian queen. So if you like what you see, stay tuned. So I'm starting off with putting on the baby skin. So when I put this on, it basically helps with her pores, you know. So as you can see, I'm putting it on the skin. As you kind of see, like, it's just giving it that soft, like, smooth skin already. I love this product. It's awesome. Like, you put it on and it's like you put on foundation and you clearly don't have any foundation. So I already did her eyebrows off camera. One of these days I'm really going to do eyebrows, like just do a video with just only eyebrows and everything like that. So after that, I'm going in with the Glow Head Illuminator. So that what that does is I'm just adding a little glow underneath her skin. So when I put on the foundation, it would just be glowing, and you know, because I'm going for a nice glassy glow look. So I'm just rubbing that in the areas that I want to shine. Not everywhere. I just like where her cheekbones are and everything. So I'm going in with the LA Girl concealer in the color Fawn. So I'm basically just highlighting underneath her eyebrows, and then I'm just cleaning up underneath it so it can look smooth and the eyebrow can be snatched and everything like that. And with this process, you should always take your time to make sure you clean up underneath the eyebrows as smoothly as you need it to be, okay? So I'm just putting a little bit of the LA Girl Fawn concealer on her lid. So when I take these steps, I'm basically just prepping her eyelids for the eyeshadow. Whenever you're doing like dark eyeshadows, you have to prep the lid, and the more like concealer, the more color you add on, the brighter it will be for whatever color desired look that you're trying to go for. So as I'm going for is the royal blue. So I need as much build up as I can. So I'm going over the other side of her eyelids. I'm in her eyebrows. The eyebrows, and I'm just doing the same thing that I did on the other. Just concealing and also when you do put the concealer on her lids and everything, it gives your client or whoever's makeup that you're doing, or yourself, it gives your face like just give you on an instant younger look. And then I am using the Vacay setting powder. So I'm setting the concealer that I put on her eyelid and the one that I did underneath her eyebrows and above the eyebrows also. I'm just setting everything. So I'm starting off with a box of crayon eyeshadow palette. So I'm going in with the color that matches her complexion and everything like that. So before I go in and start, you know, packing on the other colors. So when you're doing this process, guys, just take your time, don't rush, okay? Trust the process, like I always say. So like I said, I'm packing on the colors, okay? And I'm going in with the plum, like in the creases of her lid. I'm just putting that plum color. Just kind of give it like a smoking up the creases of the lid, just, you know. So like when I add the blue onto it, it just give it a really nice different color. So I'm going in with a little bit with another darker color. Like I said, I'm just smoking in the creases, okay? In this process, Take your time, guys, take your time. Then my next step, I will be going in with the what's this again? The crayon. Oh my god, I cannot remember. It will be in the description box. But it's the white color. What is this? Is this a NYX? Yes, the NYX jumbo pencil in the color white. Yeah, so you know how everyone else is using like concealers and all of that to do a cut crease and everything? I just do it with this, with the jumbo pencil. I used to use this back in the day and it works just fine for me. So I just continue using it. It works just fine for me. So I'm doing, and I did that to the front, the first eye. I'm going over to the other eye and I'm just doing the same thing. I think this is much easier for me too. So then after that, I'm going in back with the brush that I was doing the eyeshadow in the creases. So what I'm doing, I'm just cleaning up the edges of the cut crease that I did. I'm smoothing it out so everything can blend in together. Because when you're doing that, you don't want to have like, you know, where you started from one color to another. Everything should just blend in together perfect. So I'm going in with the first set of the blue and I'm just gently patting it on to the eyelid. Not rub it, I'm just patting it on there. And I'm taking my time to cover over where the white jumbo eye pencil is. This process, it's to be very tedious with that. Take your time and just shade it in, guys. You know how like when you used to do your shading, the teachers would tell you back in the day, would tell you, stay in the lines, guys, stay in the line. So that's what I'm telling you, stay in the line, okay? The line, what you did with the jumbo line pencil, that is your guide. Stay in between there, don't go above it, or deep in the creases, just stay between the lines, guys. Once you stay in the lines, you'll be good. Take your time, just go ahead, pat on the color. So that is my first layer of color, and I will be going in and put on another set of the same, not the same exact, I put on 3 different color blue. So this one is the lighter version, then each time I put it on, it will be a darker and then darker, so I get to the color that I need it to be. I really want it to be much darker than that, so I'm gonna go in and go with my Ace Beauty Vintage Shadow. So as you can see, like this color is much darker than the first one. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm staying within the lines and I'm just patting on top of what I already did. You see that, guys? It's much darker. And this can be a little bit messy. Just take your time and stay within the lines. And so when you get to the top of the lids, you have to like you're patting the color in, but you're also blending so that it does not leave that sharp line or that mark between the separation of the creases or anything. So while you're doing that, you blend. So I'm going back in with a box of crayon and I'm using that other blue that they have in there. So that blue is have a little bit more glitter in it, not much like serious glitter, nothing like that, but it's just much brighter than the other 2 that I put in. So I'm just going in with the blending brush and I'm just blending out some of the eyeshadow that got above the creases and everything. So I'm just going in with the Mabelline Black Studio. Just outlining above the eyelids. And with this, guys, like, you need a steady hand to get those lines the way you need it to do, man. I think doing one, I don't know if you guys have issues with that, but doing a wing liner, oh my goodness. So then I'm going in with the mascara, and it's called Big Grande. I got this from my Boxy Charm box. I love this mascara. I've tried Mabelline and all these other mascara, but this one stands out to me. I barely have any lashes myself, you know, and when I do put it on, heaven. It's like, wow, okay, I can see a little thing. So I'm going in and putting lashes on. So I put the mascara on because I'm prepping her eyelashes for the fake lashes that I will be putting on. And again, with lashes, guys, practice. Take your time, it will happen. So then I'm going in with her MAC foundation. I won't be using a lot of foundation. You already have beautiful skin. Then I will be putting the setting spray, and then I will be going in with the brush, and I am patting the foundation into the skin, not rubbing it, not gliding, patting the foundation into the skin. And then I'm going in with the LA Girl concealer with the color, not Fawn, Warm Honey. Then I'll be concealing underneath her lids, just to brighten up underneath the certain area that I need to stand out on her face. And then after that, like when I'm done concealing that area, I will go in with a Wet Beauty sponge. So then I'm going with the Opal, black Opal. Just contouring her nose, and I did her cheekbones and everything. You know, snatching that nose, yes. Okay. Yes, here I am, you know, contouring under her jaw to give her jaws a life. So then here I am with the Wet Beauty blender, and I'm just patting in the concealer underneath her eye, not smearing it, smudging it, none of that. I'm just gently patting it, okay? Because we want the concealer to stay. We're not trying to remove the concealer or anything like that. We're just spreading it and blending it out evenly. So wherever you do put concealer, you have to do the same thing, okay? And keep going, guys, because this will come out fabulous. You're gonna love it. So you don't want to be walking around looking crazy. You don't blend that out, trust me, you'll be in trouble. So you take that time, blend. Now I'm gonna say it again, blend some more. Okay. All right, so here I am with the brush, and I am moving it and like towards her ears. I'm not moving it away. So when I'm blending, I'm blending upwards. Okay. not downwards towards the lip, upward in the upward position. And then I have the sponge and I'm like basically just tapping that area where I contour her nose. And I'm doing that also. I'm just blending. Then I'm gonna use the Sacha Buttercup concealer to do a reverse contour underneath her cheekbones. See, the thing is, like, with some people, you have to do... See, my sister, she already has, like, high cheekbones and everything. So I don't need to do... where I need to do any serious baking underneath her cheeks and, you know, to get it to... for you to be more defined. It's already... She already has these high cheekbones already. So I don't have to do much in that department. So that's why I just put on just a little bit of the baking powder. Not a lot. So I'm just setting the areas with that with the setting powder, like I said, where I want to stand out. So then I'm going in with the NARS blush, one of my favorite. You can see I use this all the time. Definitely need to try something else, but for now, that's what that will be. So I am removing the setting powder, and like I said, I always go in with a like a no filter powder that's the same exact color of her skin. And then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Illuminator, just putting it above her cheek, you know, so you can see those cheekbones from a mile away. And then I'm just putting a little bit on the nose also, so she can shine like a diamond. Look at her. Then I'm doing with the Anastasia Glow Kit. I'm just putting that above where I put the Urban Decay, just, you know, to make it a little bit more brighter. So then I'm like just putting a little on her lips to outline the shape of her lips. Give her like a more fuller lips. And then I'm going and I'm smoking out with the same blue, with this kind of like the same pencil that I was using. So I'm just doing the little blue underneath her eyelids. The waterline, I'm just smoking it out. So I'm just going in with a big blending brush. Then I'm going in with the mascara underneath her the little eyelids that she got under there. I'm just, you know, waking them up like, hey girl, what's up? They were like, wow. So anyway, guys, here's the finished look. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you're here with me. Check out my sister, my little Barbie doll, my Nubian queen, my goddess. That's right, sis. Better work that camera. Look at that hair blowing in that wind. Yes. Ooh. Flip your hair, girl. Flip your hair. Don't be acting shy. Come on, Marsha. Go, Marsha. Go, Marsha. Go, Marsha. Go, Marsha. Hey. Hey. That's right, girl. That's right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I love you guys and appreciate all the love and support I'm getting. So until next time, Alexis T out.